Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. So I'm making this video here for the curriculum and for the curriculum and material development, and then this one it will be for the fourth meeting, I guess, for this subject. And since today is our fourth meeting, inshallah on Friday or Saturday this week we're going to have our fifth meeting. So both of this the subject here for the curriculum and material development, and then also for qualitative and quantitative research method, it will be the same. And this week we have our fifth meeting, yeah. And then for the Friday or Saturday, that will be the quiz for the curriculum and material development subject. And for the qualitative and quantitative research method, inshallah, you guys will have your first ever quiz, yeah. And then I'll try to give you guys the video, what kind of quiz that you're going to have for the qualitative and quantitative research methodology, yeah. Okay, and then for this fourth meeting of curriculum and material development, I would like to give you guys the evaluation based on our previous meeting. Last week when we had our previous meeting, it seems like you guys haven't understand the rule that you guys have to obey when you guys join the online kind of teaching and learning, yeah. And some of you are not turning on your camera, and then also when I ask you guys to give your guys respond, give your guys answer, it seems like you are not joining the lesson, yeah. Only coming to the Zoom meeting or the Google meeting, yeah, without giving any interaction, so that will be useless, yeah. That's why inshallah, starting from next week, you guys, if you want to join the Google Meet or Zoom kind of meeting, you guys have to be ready with your device, with your gadget, so you guys can join an online kind of teaching and learning properly. Okay, and then for the fourth meeting of curriculum and material development, last week you guys already learned about how that you're going to develop, yeah, teaching and learning material, and then you guys already chose a specific kind of skill, yeah, and then you try to develop the strategy or the method or the approach, how that you're going to deliver the learning material for the students, yeah. And then it seems like when you guys try to develop the learning material based on what you guys did last week, it seems like you guys need to browse, and then you guys need to find various kind of alternative, and then also try to use or try to implement new kind of strategy and update kind of teaching method or teaching approach. That will be better than trying to use a common kind of strategy or a common kind of method that you guys already understand, yeah. Because when we talk about developing a learning material, we can claim we already developed the learning material here if, yeah, if we already create our innovation, and then if we already create our new touch on it, yeah, and then we have something new that we try to deliver to the students, yeah. And if it is only same kind of teaching strategy, same kind of teaching method, or same kind of teaching technique, so there will be no such kind that you guys adapt that kind of learning material. Yeah, and then last week when I asked majority of you guys, it seems like there is some misunderstanding about giving the illustration or giving the simulation about how that you're going to deliver your learning material to the students. Yeah, and then I already explained it. Well, we have the meeting, giving the simulation, giving the illustration. It's mean you guys need to convey the whole process of teaching and learning, starting from the beginning or the introduction, yeah, till the last one, the uh, closing or the reflection and evaluation process. Yeah, and for the curriculum and material development also, you guys need to find out, yeah, the latest kind of curriculum and then the latest kind of policy based on English language learning, especially that we have in Indonesia on junior high school level and then also senior high school level. Yeah, because in the future, you're going to be a future English teacher, and then the level of school that you're going to be an English teacher, it is on junior high school and then also for the senior high school. That's why you guys need to find out what is it, the specific kind of curriculum that implemented in a certain junior high school or in a certain senior high school. So it will be matched between the learning material that you guys already developed and then also with the curriculum that used by a certain school. Yeah, and then developing a learning material is not as easy as you guys think, I guess, because you guys need to prove here your learning material, it will be the result, yeah, the result of several kind of reference and then also several kind of innovation, your creativity as a future teacher, and then also the mixed thing between what you guys understand with the new update based on the skill that you chose, yeah, that you try to develop for your learning material. Yeah, and then next one, for the first meeting here, I want you guys also to start watching the first video, second video, and then the third video, and then last one, the fourth video here, this video, to be ready for you guys. Quiz, inshallah, we'll have it on Friday or Saturday. Yeah, one more time. So we will have all subject, both of the subject between curriculum and material development, and then also qualitative and quantitative research method. You guys will have five meeting or the fifth meeting this week. Yeah, and then next week it will be your sixth meeting. Yeah, and then that will be the make-up class for us for curriculum and material development. When we miss this class, I guess on the first or second week when the teaching and learning begins. Yeah, and then I also want to give a gentle reminder, yeah, to in class and then also being class, yeah, English department class of 2019. Last week, if I'm not mistaken, for each of the class here, it is from in class or being class. Each of class, both of the class here, the attendant participant, the joining the curriculum and material development, if I'm not mistaken, it is only around 25 students. Yeah, so that will be around 60 or 70% of all total students that should join the curriculum and material development. And then I already talked to the one in charge for in class and then also being class to contact me in person, and then they have to report, they have to give me the explanation why they cannot turn their camera on and why did they skip our meeting, our previous meeting for the curriculum and material development. Yeah, and then next one, it seems like when I told you guys to watch all the previous video, yeah, it seems like only 50% of you guys watching the video, yeah? And then when I ask you guys to leave your footprints or your uh, comment or your opinion on the comment section, it seems like only some of you that did that. Yeah, what I need you guys to do, it should be all students, especially for those that taking class for curriculum and material development, and then also for qualitative and quantitative research method. Yeah, and because using that one, so I can see your guys interaction and then I can see your guys activity while joining my lesson. Yeah, and then next one for the curriculum and material development. Yeah, I'm gonna give you one last chance here to watch all the previous videos and then be ready for the first ever quiz for curriculum and material development. Inshallah, we'll have the first quiz on Friday or on Saturday. Yeah, I will let you know soon when you're going to have your first ever quiz for the curriculum and material development. Yeah, and then I'm still waiting your good intention from those that skipping my class for the previous meeting when we had our third meeting of curriculum and material development. I hope you're going to contact me as soon as possible, and you're going to come with me with your good reason, with your kind of explanation why did you guys skip the class and then why did you guys got kicked, yeah, got kicked when you joined the curriculum and material development. Okay, thank you very much, guys. That's all, I guess, for the video of the day here for you guys class for curriculum and material development. See you guys on Friday or Saturday for the first quiz of curriculum and material development. And then last, wallahu muwaffiq wal hadi ila sabilil rasyad. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace out.